Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I have a few little things I'm going to be doing here, and I thought maybe you would like to be a part of it. So we'll see. Alright, this is going to be a memorial piece, and these are my new intoresin molds. This one I got off Etsy. I think I paid $1 for it. Bargain! Okay, so what I want to do first is I want to I'm going to put a little bit of this interference powder in here. I want to I don't want a whole bunch. But I want some. Yeah, I think that's going to work. And we're going to pour that into this mold here. Almost enough. Mix that up. There we go. I found that I don't need to add any more powder to that if I just don't pour it all in there and just use the last bit. All right, we're going to stop there for a minute. Get my little bubble wand. Make sure we don't have any bubbles underneath here. Okay. I'm going to pour some of that in. Let me, so that it'll spread. Okay. Alrighty then. So, I'm going to top that off a little bit. There we go. Put this up before I spill it. You'll know that I am a mess maker. And I don't want to create a mess. Alright, we'll pour this in here since we have leftover. And we'll pour, I don't know what these are, but we'll find out when we pour them, huh? All right. Get all the goodness out of there. All right. We'll pour what's left over if we have any. This needs to be. There we go. All right. Oh, messy, messy. Oh, y'all know me. I'm a mess maker. Okay. So, pop them bubbles. All right. So, on this one, I need just a thin, clear layer. Not too much. And the same with this. Okay. There we go. Pull. Take a little bit of that out of there. There. I didn't want a whole bunch in there. Okay. Now, probably going to need more to fill this guy up. But we're going to make that guy a color. We're going to give it a color. So we're going to make that guy. But what about that guy? Let's see. This is a metallic gold alcohol ink by Marabou. I think it's never been used, so we got to poke a hole in it. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do, or what I want to try to do, is as I pour this, I'm going to drip some in there. See what kind of effect we get. Now this guy, I think I want to put let's go with my glacier that I love so much. We're going to put a drop. Then we'll pour a little bit of clear in there. Making a mess, I tell you. Alright, you top that off just a little bit. There it goes. Alright, now on this guy, we're going to, as we pour, we're going to drop a little bit in there and see what kind of effect we get. And I may have enough, or maybe not. I think I need to get out my little spatula and get all that goodness out of there. See if I have enough to top that off, because it would sure be nice if I did. I think we can get by with that. All right. Well, that was a blessing. I got everything poured with 20 ounces. Woohoo! Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Put that up before I make a mess. All right, then. Well, it looks like we're going to be able to demold these, and with success, because this is going to be definitely a layered thing on this memorial piece. But the rest of it, I can definitely say that I think I have enough in there. All right. Well, we'll come back when it's time to demold. I'll see y'all then. All right. I believe that these are done. So let's see what we got there. I just made this clear with that little bit of interference powder in it. Pretty. Let's see what this guy looks like. Blue sure takes over, doesn't it? Oh, wow. Talk about intoresin get back. Get back into resin. Look at that. Wow. That's one thing that they don't ever disappoint. Got some overpour on these little guys. And I won't be able to get that one out, but I don't even know what this is. I just grabbed it because I had the extra. Let's see what we got. What is it? it's a little ghost trick-or-treating with a pumpkin pail. And this I don't know if it's a little ghost. They're a little ghost. Can you see it? How cute is that? All right, let's see what this guy is. Because he's a big guy. All right, you ready? It's a sea slug. Isn't he cute? Isn't he just adorable? I need to put his little eyes on him. I love him. He's so cute. Look at that way that gold turned out in there. Isn't that pretty? See if you can see it. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at his little face. I'll have to put his little color in his little eyes and mouth and get you pictures. He's so cute. All right, let's see what this guy is. Because I painted him beforehand. I have to bring it to me, y'all, because I cannot get this off in midair. I can tell you right now, I would not be able to do that. Okay. Alright. Alright, y'all ready? It's an octopus on a ball. The color's eyes. Isn't he cute? So cute. Pretty good to paint that in there without too much mess up. Look at that. A little bit there. Cute. Cute, cute. Now this is a two-part thing, and what I'm going to do now is I have a little, it's a earring. I don't know if you can see it. And she only could find one. So I'm going to put this in here. Like that. And I want to put a drop of, let's see, get my lamp over here. I want to put a drop of UV resin to tack it. Because I'm going to pour over it. All right, that's in place. All right, now I need to make up some resin, and I will be back. Okay, for this part, I had to add, I added the baby's breath that I had, and I added the little thing in there, and I encapsulated it into the resin with a little bit of UV resin, and I'm pouring this behind it. I did not want it to get lost in this, but I wanted it to be in there. So let me get a little tool here and make sure I don't have any bubbles in there. Right. So I can't put it in there. I can't pour in there until this is done. So that'll be the next step. Be back when that is ready to demold and put in there. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Okay, we're ready for the next part on this, and that I used this with extra. I don't think that you saw that, but this is how that came out. You see the little butterfly in there? And we're going to be placing this in here. And then we're going to be pouring this resin in here. And I think that I want to add just a tad of, I'm going to pour some in this cup and do it this way. Just a tad, just to give it a hue in the background. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Okay, putting that in there like that. And then we're going to pour this in here. Okay, now the rest of it up here. Okay. And we're going to give that a little bit of a spritz, get any surface bubbles. I'll be babysitting this while that comes up too. Make sure we don't get anything on there. Okay, now I have some extra. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to be pouring some of this Coastal Magnolia Mermaid Trash into here. All right. Stirring this up in here. We're going to be pouring that in here. All right. Get this mess off here that I'm making. Okay, now this needs just a little bit more for top that off. And we'll get rid of the bubbles. I'll move that over here a little bit. All right, I have some left. Let's make a little heart here. And put some of this Laura's Art Corner Fairy Dust Sparkle in there. I think that'll be very pretty. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. And that's at Laura's Art Corner, and I will put her link for her website. You can also get octopus inks there. You can get these long 4 bubble ones. She has it all there. So if they're not sold out, but she does sell them on there. And I'll link on there, and I have a discount code you're very welcome to use. Save you a little money while you're over there. All right. Let's see what else we can pour. All right, y'all. Need something to pour here. We'll pour this guy. Won't have enough to fill him up, but we'll do his base layer and fill him up later. Alright. Okay. So I got that done. Bring you up there. Spritz you with a little bit of alcohol. Watching this guy. The bubbles coming up. Oh, we need to demold these little guys that we did from the earlier. This was a little flower. A little flower. Pretty. Some more seahorse. Ooh, look at that purple. And these are supposed to glow in the dark, y'all. They should glow in the dark. I'm not sure. I might have to charge them up. But it has a little bit of glow in the dark in there. I'll try to see if I can do that and get pictures of it. See? There's a little pour on it. Have to trim that up. Alright. And I poured the extra into these little ghost molds that we found out were ghost. That the Laura's Art Corner Mirror. Those are so cute. Get off there. Goodness. These are cute little ghosts. Oh, look at the spark. Oh, look, he's a little pumpkin. Oh, this one has a hat and a little pumpkin. Too cute. Those are adorable. And I know I got overpour on this guy. I'm going to have to trim him up. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! Intoresin never. Oh, I love that purple coral. Pretty, huh? And with the extras, I made a bird. Let's see if I can get him out of there. It's so hard to sometimes get this started for me and my fumbly fingers. There we go. Got him out. Little blue clear bird. Cute. Really like that purple coral. And this magnificent sparkly butterfly. And he's supposed to glow in the dark, so we'll see. All right, we're going to cure these and then we'll come back to demold that. So I'll see you then. Hello everybody, welcome back. Okay, it's done. We're going to save that for a minute. And we're going to try to get this out first. I need to bring it to me. Y'all know I don't have good hands. Just bear with me. Alright, let me spray some. Alright. Well, my fish weren't down far enough. At least you can still see them. Like they're coming up to the top of the bag. And it does look like a rock floor in there. But it's called a water bag. but I put fish in there. You see the little fishies? Too cute, huh? I'll have to get them down further and do it again, but it's cute. This doesn't have enough done on it to be able to take it apart. And this was just a extra heart. Okay, here's the one that makes me nervous. See it. Okay, this get this out. Little bags are hard to open. Alright, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each one has 3 pieces. Okay. And what you do is you put these in here. Yes. And that takes a AAA battery, so give me a minute, let me find one. Okay, found a battery. And that's gonna fit in there. There we go. There we go. And I have to find an eye for that. And since it's pink, think these are too small. Let me go a little bit bigger. Those are so hard to pick up. All right, let's see about a little bit bigger. I think these are. All right, surely in all these eyeballs, I got some bigger. I think these are bigger. Let's see. I don't see any pink eyes in there, so we might have to go with a different color. Alright, since we got that, let's try maybe this color. No, this well, it's not as easy to pick out an eyeball. Oh, maybe that one with a bigger pupil. Yeah, that one will work. Okay. Now it's just a matter of putting it in there and fixing it. Get all these eyeballs out of the way. I need some glue. So let me get this glue real quick. My B7000. Okay. All right. Glue this eyeball in here. There we go. Now, what do you think, guys? Think that she'll like that? I think she'll like that. Oh, great. Drop the eyeball, everybody. I forgot it wasn't glued in yet. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, I got to hunt the eyeball. Hold on. Okay, found the eyeball. I'll put a little bit more glue in there. And this time I will not do that. I know y'all are all cracking up. But anyway, well, I hope that you liked my little fish bag and my little heart. and that you enjoyed my memorial piece. It was just a little something. It wasn't anything extravagant. Just a little something for her to remember her mom. She just passed away recently. And I wanted to give her something that would make her smile when she looked at it every day. All right. Well, thank you for joining me, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm finishing up that other video. I'll be putting it on there of my mold making. So you'll see that one. And we'll be able to pour into the mold tomorrow. And I'll get that out and get it up on there as soon as possible, because I'm excited to see what our mold comes out to once we pour it. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever your time zone is. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're one of my regulars, I thank you so much for being a part of my mess making abilities and my adventures, for sure. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Debbie, I thank you. I'm glad that you're out of the hospital and on your way into good health. I love you, girl. Stay on the course to health and get back into your resin soon. I love you. And just remember, everyone, there are blessings out there. And if you haven't found one, be one. See you later. Bye.